I just robbed a bank, but I didn't rush to get out. Instead, I hit the alarm button myself. Once the cops had the place surrounded, I used my hostages to buy some time. As long as I could stall long enough, we'd walk away with endless cash, because hidden behind the bank was a massive money printer, cranking out 10 million euros every single hour. With enough time, we could literally buy the entire United States. To keep the clock running, I let the hostages ask the cops for their meds. That way, we'd earn their trust, and the cops wouldn't risk storming in and getting people hurt. Then I called the police, asking them to give us more time. We were trapped in here anyway. No way we could escape. The negotiator agreed pretty quick, as long as we didn't hurt the hostages. But the intelligence agency wasn't having it, because the British ambassador's daughter was still inside, so they had to go in hard, just as the cops outside geared up. I made my move too. Once all the hostages took off their blindfolds, I made them put on matching uniforms, then handed out fake guns to everyone. No, the cops couldn't tell who was who. That is when the tactical team moved in. They drilled tiny holes into the door, and slipped in micro cameras, but I was right there manning a machine gun at the entrance. The second they burst through, they'd get lit up like Swiss cheese. Then I called the cops again, had the ambassador's daughter give them an update. Nobody could tell who the hostages were anymore. If they stormed in innocent, people would go down. So they finally called off the raid. Then we got down to the real work. Once we brought out the mint workers, the money printer finally fired up. Now as long as we kept stalling, we'd print ourselves a fortune. Meanwhile, the negotiators who hadn't slept all day were getting ready to have coffee. But what she didn't know was that our boss was sitting right next to her.